Now this is what I imagine most of you guys look like watching my videos when I showcase the reality of playing in Iron Elo. And honestly, I've been feeling quite similar watching some of the last streams of Ludwig trying to get back to plat on any other role besides jungle. And honestly, seeing him play the way he does it's quite inspiring, you could say. So I started a new project called Winuna. And yes, the name already has the word win in it, so that's gonna be some foreshadowing. This project has been in the making for a long time though. I've been working on a second account secretly, trying to level it up to level 30. And now, after 6 months, I can finally say I've made it to level 30. So let me take you along on my first placement games on a completely fresh account, to see if maybe I've just been cursed with bad luck on my main account, or if it's actually a skill issue. Today's story already starts before we even make it into the game. Imagine this scenario. You are in character select, you have Mordecai as a support, Viego jungle, Olaf mid lane, and top lane locks in Trundle. What do? Now I didn't know, so I called one of my good old friends to give me some advice.
돌거북이한테 죽기 전에도 파워한테 풀피였는데 다 먹고 죽는 것도 있어가지고 충격이긴 했는데 그래도 MS에서 잘 해보니까 그냥 가고 있습니다.
Now, a more sane person might have dodged and champ select already there, but I'm doing this the hard way, the way the Riot gods intended. I'm not taking any shortcuts by dodging games and only playing when I like the comms. No, I'm going through this the hard way. I mean, there's definitely improvement for myself as well. I'm obviously not the perfect player, you know, I do things like wasting all my summoner spells on a death that was inevitable anyways. But every time I lose hope, I just think about the fact that Pitbull has been there and he's also done that. And it just gives me a lot of hope from my solo ranked experience in playing League of Legends. Because even though maybe we're at a disadvantage right now, at this point of the game, I still believe I can win games. Because, you know, it's basically a coin flip, which team tilts the most first. But honestly, things were looking rough. I was not only losing teammates faster than Dantis gave up on his attempt to try and climb out of the ranks with ADC role only. No, my team was also already ready to give up an FF. I was getting question mark pinged by my own support. Obviously, I got the full-on fucking ADC experience bot lane as well, with the gank coming in easily quite early, while my jungler is nowhere to be seen inside ever this entire game. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Remember the wise words of Pitbull, okay? He has been there and he has done that. I also donated some extra bonus damage to the Galio because I was a little bit blue-balled by him surviving on literally 1 fucking HP. Now, as a European, I'm obviously quite familiar with the bubonic plague, so I did my very best to keep the rat in check, which was quite a mission, but honestly, it was working relatively well considering he had 2 kill advantages on me. Team morale was obviously at an all-time high and we were all motivated for our little comeback that was surely about to happen very soon. But I did the misfortunate thing of actually checking the scoreboard and I realized something that was, to my horror, maybe gonna be an unstoppable force. NOL reported, you troll! Lol, yes! Also Trundle is a troll! And you know what? I still had a vision, a dream. I was going to scale, you know, I was gonna team fight, I was gonna carry, you know, do the AD carry things. I was gonna buy all the correct items, I was gonna auto-attack the set twice and he was just simply gonna vanish. But unfortunately, I had to accept the reality that I was just an ADC and I was not gonna scale and I was not gonna carry either. Because first of all, I'm not that good. Second of all, I'm not Faker. And third of all, this is Iron. So yeah, the snowball that was started rolling by my little ice troll Trundle was about to go and turn into a full-on avalanche.
Yeah, boy.
And I know what you guys are thinking. After 3 people couldn't kill 1 person, surely they learned how to dodge his W ability. Now, honestly, to be fair, at this point, I was more locked in the documentary about how apparently Taco Bell is doing an undercover ring of selling Taco Bell art in the black market called eBay. So I was not really locked in, but honestly, the team fight wasn't looking bad. We were all of a sudden we were winning, and I was like, did we scale? But the team fight was before the 2 crazy people joined, so it went to shit rather quickly, guys, and yeah, reality came crashing down. So I went back into my thing. Do you guys know that like some of the Taco Bell art sells for like $30,000 online? But yeah, we were 30 minutes into the game, and it seems like my team still didn't know what the W ability of Zed did, so it was looking rather bleak, guys. So yeah, to nobody's surprise, we did lose that game. Honestly, I mean, if we won that, I'd honestly be a little bit more surprised. I feel like after you snowballed so badly, it's just impossible. But let this be a lesson that if you see a team comp with an Olaf, a Viego, a Mordekaiser, and a Trundle, dodge. That being said, now for the actual challenge, basically I'm going to use the second account with like completely fresh LP because I gain like 60 LP per win basically, and I'm going to use it to try new strategies, look at what's like the most like winning champion in this elo and check it out and then play it and hopefully actually rank up earlier than on my main account, which would be sad because I don't have any skins on this account, but it's basically just an experiment to see how freshly newly grown League of Legends accounts work.